Respected Chief Guest, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textile, our guest of honor, Shri S.P. Wagle, Air Marshal S.P. Wagle, DCIDS, Lieutenant General Rajesh Pant, Chief of National Cyber Coordination Center, Major General V.K. Sharma, Director of USI, our special guests from various countries, His Excellency Mr. Nadir Patel, High Commissioner of Canada, His Excellency Hugo Xavier, Ambassador of Argentina, Mr. Nurlon, Embassy of Kazakhstan, and His Excellency Tizita, Ambassador of Ethiopia, His Excellency David from Dominican Republic, Mr. Georgie, Embassy of Georgia, His Excellency Freddie from Royal Danish Embassy, delegates from various countries, and distinguished guests and my friends from industry and from media. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, sir, for your very inspiring presence here and to inaugurate this third edition of Global Artificial Intelligence Summit and Award. My dear friends, artificial intelligence is playing a very transformational role in almost every aspect of our life, work or daily life. So, but the debate may continue like that this artificial intelligence could turn against us or probably becoming a threat to our very existence. But I have a personal belief, probably we can say artificial intelligence development, we can compare it with grooming a child. When we groom a child, so whatever kind of investiture we give, that way the same kind of care we can expect from the child when that child gets mature. The same way we have to treat the artificial intelligence as well. This is my personal belief. But anyway, this artificial intelligence would make our life better. This is what it is going to happen in a different way, but only if we develop it and we use it in a proper way. That is more important. And this is a debatable point. How is it going to happen? There's a different entity in different countries, different people will decide, and especially the researchers. India, like there's already global race started. To become a world leader in artificial intelligence. India, as of now, we can say we started a bit late, but I believe we would be very fast, we'll pick up very fast and we'll take a new lead in this segment, artificial intelligence. So the most important thing today when we talk about artificial intelligence is the internal security threat. Because whatever the way we are using the platform of various countries, normally in the case of data sharing, that creates a problem. So in this case, we should start focusing upon indigenization of artificial intelligence. When I say indigenization, it doesn't mean like we are copying imported artificial intelligence, imported technologies, right? We should develop it in such a way which is our own requirement, native requirement. In that way, we have to develop this. And for this purpose, we actually need to have a scope like wherein we need to promote our technology startups. When we give them this opportunity, then only we can expect something is to be done in India itself. If you see most of the topmost leader companies across the world, they started from either from the garage or some small room, right? And today they have become a world leader in artificial intelligence. Here also we can say many companies, they already started doing this and we need to provide them a support. GAISA is a kind of summit when every year we organize, it's a kind of achievement we celebrate every year. So this is the third edition. Every year the agenda is to, we gather together, we discuss what are the challenges we are facing, what are the solutions are there, and we set the agenda for the entire year. And when we set the agenda, we start executing those agenda. So past edition when we had second edition of GAISA, we concluded that some kind of ecosystem we need to build up to support the technology startups. So we have taken certain steps. We have launched in last February itself, global, this GRAPES portal. The GRAPES portal is like global resource of automation projects and enterprise services, wherein any technology startups can upload their profile. Now, the point is other industries, those who are very curious about, utilizing artificial intelligence, they don't know how to do this. So they can approach those startups through that portal and ask for the basic consultancy. If you see the challenge today, small, like MSMEs, small companies, they can't actually afford to invest money only for the understanding and taking the consultancy. They cannot approach McKinsey sort of companies. So in this case, they can approach these technology startups, and they are the industry experts. Either they are working somewhere, they can actually give them consultancy at a very low cost. So this is the first step. Second step, they can ask for, if they are convinced, they can ask for the report building, how they can utilize different technology in their routine processes. So this can also be done by those technology startups, and further the execution of those projects. So this is the kind of a system we have developed. As of now, sir, when last year we have decided, in February we have launched Tech Startup Mission. In this mission, one, we have created this platform. Second, we also started engaging startups in various states. We had 2 summits in past 4 months. In fact, one was for the North India, second was for the South India. And almost 7 states startups been engaged there. We engaged more than 650 startups. We provided them a kind of technology guidance, gave them a kind of platform wherein they can connect the buyers or the customers, and further the fundraising. So that kind of ecosystem we have developed, and they are actually getting the mileage. So in this this 3rd edition of GAISA, again, we would be setting up some agenda so that we can roll out throughout the year. This year, certain initiative we have taken, like we are setting up 7 technology governance steering committees. So these committees, like one is for defense, second is for agriculture, third is for education, healthcare, aviation, and smart cities. So what this committee will be doing, in this committee, 12 members committee, it's there. So the senior most government officials are there, researchers are there, from the industry people are there, and academia also there, and 1 or 2 startups are also there. It's a combination of this committee. They will be actually discussing how these technologies can be sector. So they will be discussing the agenda, they will be rolling out throughout the year. So this is what we are doing starting from tomorrow onwards. So we would be having monthly roundtable meetings, different beneficiaries, and they would be discussing and finalizing and concluding the agenda for the actually help the, we can ensure technology can be rolled out across the sector, not only limiting to one sector, across the sector that can be rolled out. So this is how we are taking these steps further. And in other factor also, the future requirement is the workforce development, technology workforce development. For that purpose also, we are taking lots of initiative. We are the organizer of largest World Robotics Championship we recently had in June at Indira Gandhi Stadium. Around 15 countries team have participated. The agenda was to create awareness and encouraging students so that they should be inclined towards new technology and they start learning that. So from that purpose, now with the Ministry of Youth and Sports, we are again starting another project wherein we are planning to have 10 million students to be engaged in learning technologies, and they can further come for this kind of international competition. So they will be feeling motivated and would be ready, for the future jobs as well. So these kind of certain initiative we are taking to build the future workforce. Also, sir, we are setting up Center of Excellence on Industry 4.0 across the country. This year we have taken a challenge of setting up 200 Center of Excellence. In fact, last month, this scheme has been rolled out in our previous summit. And as of now, 18 universities we have signed up the contract, and we started setting up the COE there. And I hope by 2023 we would be able to set up 200 COEs across India. Otherwise, we also have under this mission, we are also setting up robotics and AI lab. We call it STEM lab across India. We are taking a challenge of setting up 2,000 STEM labs across India. As we have already set up, sir. We started in February, and I hope by 2023 we will be able to set up 2,000 labs also, wherein all the students would be able to get all kind of equipments, all kind of softwares will be provided, so they can learn new technology. It's a complete project-based kind of a training will be there. It's not a traditional way. So they learn to make new projects, they get inspired, and they can further lead to the new next level. So these are the initiatives AICRA is taking. And on behalf of AICRA, I would say, sir, I can assure you, this AICRA team and associates would be, actually working towards making India as a leading nation in the field of technology. So this is the commitment I can give it to you. Thank you very much. You have been here, and thanks to all of you. Jai Hind.